Welcome to the introductory videos of the Scientific Python course at TU Braunschweig in October 2021. I'm Felix. I will be hosting you for the first 2 days, and in this 3-part mini-series we are going to install the dependencies for the course. This first video will be all about the installation of Python. Let's get started. There are multiple ways to install Python on your machine. For cross-compatibility, we will be using Conda, or more precisely Conda. So navigate to their website, you can find it via Google, and then follow the download instructions here to install it on your particular operating system. Then open up a terminal, or under Windows just the CMD or PowerShell application, and then first ensure that Conda was installed properly by typing out Conda, and then it will give you some help message here. If that does not work, which is usually the case under Windows, then you have to start up an Conda shell, which you can just do by going into the start menu in the bottom left and then type Conda, and then probably something with a Conda shell will pop up that is properly configured with the paths, and then this should be resolved. If you still have issues with this, then please write a comment under this video. Now with Conda properly installed, we will first create a new Conda environment. For this we will type out Conda, then create, then -- name, and then give it a name, for instance Python course, and then we specify the Python version. We will be using 3.8 in this course. The most recent one is 3.9, but with 3.8 we ensure the compatibility with some Python package we are going to install. Then hit enter. Then hit enter to accept the installation of the proposed packages. Our new environment is now available for usage, and Conda also suggests how we can activate it by this command. So let's type out Conda activate Python course. And then you see, at least for me under Linux, it will put this Python course in front in order to identify this environment. And with this, we have Python installed, a first step done. We can enter an interactive Python session by just typing out Python. And then we see, great, we have Python 3.8 installed on our machine. Then let's exit this interactive shell either by hitting Ctrl and D at the same time, or by typing out exit, of course with open and closing brackets. The big strength of Python is its vast ecosystem of packages, so we are now going to install all the packages needed for the course. We will first start by installing 2 base packages with Conda. This will be Conda install, and then we install NumPy and TensorFlow. Hit enter, and then you have to wait for a bit. The background footage you see is on 15x speed. Depending on your internet connection or your computer, this can take 2 to 5 minutes. Hit enter again to accept the installation of the proposed packages, and then wait for a little longer. And now we have 2 fundamental packages installed, which build the basis for the rest of the packages we are going to install now. So let's first check whether the installation was successful. Therefore, we will enter a Python session again, and first we will type import TensorFlow and see if this works. Takes some time. Well, this worked. TensorFlow is imported, and let's see about NumPy. Also works. If you have any issues here, then please write a comment. This could be due to some problems in the installation process. Then let's enter this session again with Ctrl D. Now we are going to install the rest of the packages. For this we will use the Python package manager, which is called pip. And this works as following. We type out pip and then install. And the packages we need are matplotlib, IPython, notebook, pandas, seaborn, plotly, scipy, scikit-learn, and pytest. Then hit enter and wait for up to 10 minutes. And then the installation of all the necessary packages is done. Remember, whenever you want to use your Python environment or also the packages, you have to do the Conda activate and then the name you gave for the environment. In my case here, Python course. Then you can access Python and also the packages. Thanks for following along the installation of Python and the necessary packages. If you had any issues throughout the process, then please write a comment, either German or English, and we will help you with your issues. The next video will be on the installation of Visual Studio Code. See you then.